Well, how about that Blue Beetle?
The what?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. The what? Because, boy,
It's
Blue Beetle.
unfortunate.
So, months ago, the analysts were like, realistically, high end, 40 to 50 mil, low end, 25, and now it's like, high end, 17, low end, 6, 7. This thing is gonna spectacularly bomb, and
Yeah.
it's so many things that contribute to it. You can't even point it at one thing and say why, but it's so sad to see this film just like it's had premieres all over like Latin America, right? And it's gotten so little buzz that people are actively talking about the entire plot, the post-credit scenes and everything, and nobody's literally reporting on it because people just don't care. It is that lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, you're cutting movies for tax cutoffs, right, or write-offs, whatever it is. All right, like a Batgirl.
Yep.
If you're doing that and you're planning on rebooting, you absolutely need to give people a break in between the two.
Yeah.
You know, sure, Sony, Marvel did it with Spider-Man, and they just did the 2-year break and went straight into it, right? But at least you had those 2 years. You're not going to have anything with the DC movies.
Yeah.
You're going to go from A to B within like 6 months. So just, I know Aquaman, you know, $1 billion movie for the first one or whatever, but no one's going to watch that second one. So just write off. You should, from Batgirl up to Superman, should have all been a write-off.
Oh, but the only one they could have kept because it's Elseworld. It's like, yeah, the Batman Part 2 and Joker that come out also, like, fine. Keep those.
Oh yeah, I was strictly talking like
but the DCU,
them quote mainline.
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
quote mainline universe, like everything from then till Superman Legacy should have been a write-off.
After they saw what happened with Black Adam, they should have pulled all of them and written them off. I know they were riding high on Flash, but Flash should have been the okay. No, just stop everything. Like Blue Beetle is going to do so much harm to that brand. Again, it could be a phenomenal movie. I'll talk about it when I see it. I'll give my thoughts on it, but it could be a 9 out of 10 film. It's still going to be a complete bomb. That's the way it is. They spent a big amount of money on this compared to many other things, and I don't think that there was.
Did they? It doesn't look like it.
It's well originally.
It looks better than Shazam.
Yeah,
like effects wise.
Yeah.
Than Shazam, but it looks cheap.
So originally, when it was supposed to be an HBO Max original movie, right? It was $50 million. Then they said it would be a hybrid. They bumped it up to reportedly 75 to 90. But when they said theaters only, it sounds like it went up to about 125. So,
Nice.
Yeah. That's a lot of money they're never going to see again.
Yeah. They should be used to that by now. Zaza don't care.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, now because they're just putting a really bad Band-Aid on it by cutting things to say, yeah, we got a profit.
It's just not beneficial. Like that's the thing.
Like Blue Beetle was going to cost you a little bit more anyway because you wanted to do, what is it, like random reshoots or something? So the director.
They've done the reshoots, I think.
Yeah, and they wouldn't let them do 2 additional days, even when the director asked for it. He was like, "Please, can I just have 2 days?" They're like, "No, we can't afford it." It's like, oh, okay.
That's the wild part right there.
Yeah.
Like WB can't afford that.
Zaslav needed the haircut. He couldn't afford to give him 2 days.
You know what the director should have done is what the old director of the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe film did. When they ran out of money and they told him shut down production, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that." Literally took props home, lit up a basement, and had Dolph Lundgren swing around a sword with a fog machine, and he cut that into the film, and you're like, yeah, okay, but at least they got it done. He should have just done that, honestly. Just been like, hi me, come over to my house, we're going to shoot some improv and shove it into the movie.
He's like, Zack Snyder, what did you use?
Bro,
what did you do?
They allowed Zack Snyder $90 million, but they couldn't give this guy a camera and a suit? Come on.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yes. It's a shame because Blue Beetle's their Spider-Man, right? He should be huge.
Yep.
He
They should have pushed the hell out of this, but no, they've
terrible.
They let someone make it Shazam 2 again.
Yeah.
They got no money.
Yep. So, look, we'll talk about the box office for this in the postmortem once it's out, but make no mistake about it. If this thing performs on the high end, like literally hits the high end expectation of 25 million, it's literally
$3.
it's still a bomb. Like it's so sad, but we'll talk about it when we get to it. I don't want to harp on this too much. The movie's literally right around the corner, so give my impression.